guys, what's going on? This Talk Forest TV back again with Talk Forest News. It is January transfer window as per usual. Seems later since we've done that one, but it is January transfer window and it is Talk Forest News back again. Obviously, a bit to get through. Obviously, quite a bit of reports coming out today about certain players. I was saying how they're going. Mr. Door is popping up saying that hashtag that out, hashtag TFTV #1. Obviously, bit of rants and all that. But it is Talk Forest TV here. We are live. I'm just getting this live stream out on to our lovely Twitter followers. If we have got any Twitter followers that do enjoy our lovely content, but obviously a lot to get through. Nicholas Nune, it's looked like he's on his way out of the club. Obviously, Chris Hughton confirmed it. That's been a photo that has been put on Twitter. Obviously, it is on the socials. Looked like Nune has touched down in Greece of his loan move, so looked like he's going to be the first one at the club, which doesn't surprise me. I think since after the Luton game, we've just not really got back in the team. I mean, Ribeiro showing this quality and it looked like he has stayed, so it looked like that Nune is set to be that this option to a buy at the end of the season. It is a loan move, so it's a matter of that. We probably will start to see quite a few players go this month. Obviously, Guerrero is another one that's been linked with quite a few moves over these last couple of days. Spain, back to Greece as well. Obviously, he's been settled. He can't even get into the team, so it is sounding like that. Most of these players that were bought on summer are on the way out. So it's that how bad our recruitment system that most of these players can't even stay at the club. So it does make you think. Obviously, with Francis Musso, Dan Letwinger, according to Belgian media, Vote Benoit, I think that's pronounced that right. That is being said that Anderlecht are refusing to sell him. Obviously, they are saying that he is a big prospect there. So, obviously, after everything what went off back in the day with Anderlecht, that they're not gonna look like might not do any business with us. Tendai Duriku is another one that been mentioned today by Chris Hughton, and it looking like that he's could go his contracts up at the end of the month. But if there's an offer that comes in and Duriku wants to go now, I'm assuming that Duriku could go. Obviously, not getting any game time, especially with Jenko and Cyrus Christie being in front of him, and that it looks like Duriku could be on his way out, but we expected it, especially with Vinny. So I do think that it is expected that he was on his way out, but it's one of them ones. Obviously, Forest have made a signing 423s with Marcelo Sarri, Brazilian 18-year-old, came from Sport Club International. He has been training with Forest for a while, been on trial, and obviously Forest are really impressed with him. So he will join the under 23s, which it is quite nice. Obviously, don't forget last night EFL Hub said that we also have to Charlie Austin on loan. Wouldn't want him about panic. Ulsan Sheffield Wednesday was interested in him, but EFL Hub aren't the biggest of sources that get most things right. But Felipe Quanin Rovsic, I think that's pronounced that right. He's been Another one that been linked with the club this last 24 hours. Starting West Brom's promotion winning season, and that it has been said that his loan move could be cut short, so he can get game time elsewhere. And apparently, Forest are top of the bill. Jake Taylor, Virgil Gomez, obviously not worked out with Gomez, so I can't see him. I don't know what Forest take are on him, because wherever he's been in, not really worked out in terms of game time. Obviously, Jake Taylor, his agent came out last couple of days to say that he's got interest about taking him permanently, but then it's time to proceed to think it's good enough for us. I know Sabi Limucci was interested in him as well, so a lot is going off in terms of transfers and all that. So I do think that there's probably more outgoings than there's incomings, but that's funny. I think with our big squad as well, that it's going to be a matter of we probably need to get players out. Mr. Dawson hashtag done that. Hashtag TFTV takeover. Hashtag TFTV are number one. Stevie Girl, Joe, we signed them. Oops, I haven't got COVID. I'm not long up for dinner. It is nothing that we've been said that we're all signing Bardo. We've seen midfielder Charlie Austin being linked, Clean Pay being linked as well. For that, nothing really being said. Mr. Dill saying, oh, he's signing Matt David Matts. Obviously, I'm signing Malcolm as well, Britain. I've already been in negotiations with him about coming over to TFTV because we are number one. So, Patrick says, he's saying, good evening, Dan. Good evening. I hope you're well. Stevie Gale, great work, Dan. Cheers, big thumbs up. Patrick saying, snow tomorrow, yeah, we're expecting it. In Dan Tours. Obviously, you know TFTV are number one. Mr. Door, obviously, is number two behind me. Actually, Matt's is number two. Mark and probably will be joining us hopefully soon. So, but it's practically saying that Forest are probably looking like that thingy. And obviously, with that, I know Stevie just put it there saying about game might get cancelled. Obviously, I don't know how many people notice it, but Middlesbrough had a bit of an outbreak with COVID-19, and we have got them coming up, so we're unsure what is happening, but our game might even get cancelled due to Middlesbrough being COVID, so we're unsure. We have to probably wait and see, but definitely do say that if I've got a big squad and you can use some youth team to fulfill it, so hopefully it do. Practicing, it does Dawn Tour, if you are wondering, Patrick. But obviously, you know, TFTV are number one and that we are the best for all the content and regular fan action. Stevie saying Derby after clearing 23. I think it'd be good for the 23s to actually get that game time and actually be playing first team football, because I think it will be great for them to actually make the breakthrough and actually get that taste of 23 and for the 23 to actually push on into that. When you get the taste for it, then it might even push them on. So I think it will be a very good thing for teams and that can actually make the breakthrough. So I think it will be interesting, but Patrick saying I would not tune into anything else. It Talk Forest TV thing. Thumbs up. You know. but it will be interesting to see how it does turn out. But obviously, the transfer window is in full swing now. Looking at probably the fullback's position will be going, so we will be having Bon and Blackett and Ribeiro at the left back slot. Obviously, Jenko and Christie for the right back spot. Obviously, if you are watching, obviously, Bon in Bon we trust. Hashtag in Bon we trust. That's new trend as well. So you've got hashtag TFTV #1 and hashtag in Bon we trust. But it is. I will find it very, very interesting to see who we do bring in. I imagine that he can probably add more of a good thing about it. Don't forget as well, we've got 2 right backs out on loan. Gabriel and Richardson, they're both in and out of the squad and they're getting the game time. So I know a lot of people might think, oh, we're losing Drico and we've done new Chris. We've got 2 very good young right backs coming through. So at the end of the season, it probably will be a blessing that we have got 2 decent right backs in the club that Vinny and no, might even sign Christie permanently. So it's interesting to say the least. But hopefully that we will get through it as per usual. So I think it will be an interesting one. But hey ho. So and that's it. Thank you for watching as per usual. Goodbye.